Hello there, this is Lame Old Ben, and here's more Mass Effect 3. I know I start a little bit early before everything's loaded up, but that's just how my playthroughs go. So, enjoy the time to get used to the fact that I'm going to be glitch loading half the time while I'm working with lousy gear. It's like, sorry. It is a little bit longer than some other times sometimes, but whatever. It's my word. So many checkings, so many things. Here we go. Pick off engineers before they set up armored turps. Okay. Alright, so let's see. I already talked with her. This was after the Cerberus mission. Well, you know, getting the turret thing or whatever. Or the Reaper artifacts to send to the top scientists so they get indoctrinated or something. Alright. Onward to seeing what else we can do. Oh, crap. Shouldn't have done that. 75%, so okay, 100% there. So there's no other places within this zone, since there's only like, yeah, half there and 100% the other one, so the 75, there must be one here. I already scanned around these sets of planets, so something over here maybe? Not there apparently. And they're starting to get annoying there. Okay, there's probably going to be something, probably just gas. Let's just leave. Okay, so we did that at Sigurd's Cradle. We still have something to find there. Haven't seen what's at Hades Gamma. There's a main quest line. Oh no, there's Recover Prothean Artifact. Okay, let's do that. That's a side quest thing, whereas the Turian Primarch thing is the main quest. RPGs, you always have to go after the side things first before you deal with the rest of it. Is there anything else here? It's looking like there's a nothing, so let's see, once we gather something, what it says for the amount, because if it doesn't match the exact same thing, well, not there. Don't want to waste fuel though.
I found something.
Okay. Alrighty, so awkward names, but whatever. Like, Zion's a very biblical name. Why'd they name it that? Who the heck knows? Anyway, onward to the joy of getting something. A Prothean data file thing. Alright. So, 50% of assets recovered. Let's see now if it says 50% or if it says a lower... Oh my word, there's so much more. Oh joy, well, oh, there is another place here, Asgard. Okay, so there must be, let's see, 14 is like 1/7 or something, I think.
Signal confirmed.
Awesome friends already. My word. Tyr from the show Andromeda. Oh my word, this is so slow with the mouse. If you're using a controller, it's going to be way faster not having to deal with that crap. Okay, so we got something there, I don't remember what. 20% recovered from Asgard. Bore. Start scanner. There we go with this, so this would be 2/5 of it, so there must be 3 others. Remains of Reaper Destroyer, so more getting everyone indoctrinated by the Reapers. Awesome. And let's see, there's one planet, another here. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4. So around here. Yeah, let's get out of there.
Evasion successful.
Okay. Yeah, let's get out of there. We can go back when we have more stuff. I think we would get refueled at the other place. But yeah, let's see. Do we get any detection from this here? It doesn't seem like it yet. Okay, so probably just this. Recover Prothean artifact. Okay, landing on the planet. And we haven't recruited anyone, so it's just Liara and James, obviously enough. What do you have? Just that or that? There you go, that looks stupid enough. There, you're a cyborg now. There we go. And we can modify things a little bit, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe switching this so long as it stays 200, 123, 198. So this is still 200, but we can't mod it, so that's annoying. Alright, so let's just keep with the SMG. And okay, we have that and this, so yeah, that's fine. And this, I don't know. That's pretty good to higher accuracy and same fire rate. Okay, so that. So she'll get that one, and this is pretty good. It's a portable grenade launcher, pretty much. In a video game for any snooping robots or anyone that's out.
This is where it all began.
Oh crap. Really? I didn't realize that. I didn't look at the planet name.
The beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
The vision of doom.
That beacon gave us a few years to prepare. Without it, the Reapers would have finished this already.
Right. So any other Prothean artifact on Eden Prime could be just as important.
Oh, this is Javik. This is where we get Javik. Okay.
And this time you'll be here to help with whatever we find.
Because she's a
I'll do
space
my
archaeologist.
Do you have any idea what Cerberus found?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
Time to drop into the zone. Roughnecks, ho!
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
The dig site of doom. Alright, and yeah. Wait, is that the shotty? Yep. Okay, so she has the grenade launcher and he has the Ghostbusters style thing.
This was a beautiful colony once.
Why don't you have the
They'll
cyber
rebuild
guy?
this place. Once
I
we've
guess
dealt
the
with
helmet's off
Cerberus.
thing or something.
I grew up on ships. Lose one, you can always move on to another.
But you'd still remember.
Let's see if I change anything here. Let's see here. Bindings, graphics. Graphics are crap. I don't remember where the setting for helmets would be. Narrative, conversation mode, full decisions, Shepard's helmet off in conversations, squad mates helmets default on, off in conversations. So that could work out. And subtitles on, full decisions, no decisions. Wow. Those are the options. Okay, so yeah, off in conversations. Let's see if they'll be on here. Resume. So you have your cyborg thing. Yay. That's the only thing I care about. Oh, this is kind of cool too. Just sort of a Corona mask type thing. You know, it's a shame that Razor thing didn't get made. That was kind of a neat idea, even though they probably would have gotten like legal flack from it not being able to actually stop anything. But it would look cool though, still. I was like, I wore this and I still got the bug that's maximum infectivity. It's like, yeah, you did. But it looks cool though, doesn't it? At least it looks cool. That's the important thing. Who cares? It's like, can't control the weather. Yay, now we have more points to spend on squads. Okay, so 2 for overload. Let's see, Cryoblast sentry turret. Yes, let's start getting the sentry turret to plop out. Crap, I unclicked it. There we go. And we still have 1. Let's save it maybe. Cryoblast is cool, but let's see what we can do. 1 point warp ammo. That does a thing, right? And then back, and now 2 points fortification, reinforced harmony, frag grenade. If he's not using it automatically, doesn't matter. So make things crispy faster. There we go. All right, and wait, did it say she still has a thing here? Nope. Okay. All right, so I do, but yeah. All right, so now we add that experience increase there, and we did that leveling stuff. There's an auto-leveling option if you want to ignore that and not pick
Shepard,
everything.
this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
Yay.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Do you speak when you're having that on? Like, I mean, I guess that's the radio sound anyway, but I think they do actually have
Look at that.
mouth movements.
Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Hey, Doc. Any idea what that is?
I can't tell much from here, but it's from their final dynasty. Functional, but without the decoration of earlier periods. Archaeologists always wondered why Prothean architecture became simpler at the end. It's clear now. They were too busy fighting the Reapers to care about aesthetics.
But it's neat that they have the lip sync going like that. You know, there's like, what was it, in StarCraft 2, you had the option of simple graphics, so like, you could have the little view screen in the bottom of the thing where they just show the profile of a character. Oh, we already went here. What the heck? Why am I here again? Just wandering around in circles. Okay, so we are here. We're supposed to go over there or something, right? Okay. Here's a bridge.
There, that's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
Here we go. To the dig site. Da, 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 da. Let's get the Prothean.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Of doom.
So it's a body.
No, Cerberus found a living Prothean.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
In Spock's torpedo
The
casing.
Protheans had powerful stasis technology. That's the only reason any of their artifacts survived intact. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
I'm afraid most of what's known about Protheans comes from inference. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Uplifted, huh? Like when the Solarians helped the Krogan to evolve a little faster.
Yes, judging by the dig sites like the Prothean Archive on Mars or here on Eden Prime, the Protheans wanted other species to learn. It's clear that they prize knowledge, growth, and cooperation with the rest of the galaxy.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Yep. Now they arrive. Their own brand of crunchy doom.
Heads up!
Okay. So I can actually eat this somewhere over there. Oh, and you should have that equipped. Yep, okay. So let's see here. Are they in range yet?
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Alright. Back up to 555. Alrighty. Let's see. We find the data pod. We need a pod full of data. This is where we've already been. Yeah. Well, there's 3,000 credits. Yay. Nice of them to just leave that running around there. You know, most games are actually kleptomania simulators. And I don't know, that's cool, okay. Just so long as you separate from real life, more or less. It's because it kind of stinks when it's like, I don't know. Whatever, though. Okay, so there is a route up there, so I might have to go there. There's salvage. Oh, come on, more crap to deal with. There's always more. Never Christmas. Okay. Now this needs an overload, maybe a singularity and a crispy. There we go. There's that anyway. Let's see. Radar, there's 3 signals over that way. Alright. And this is a joy. Oh my word. So 2 more on that side. Okay, eatage time. There we go. And someone in that building. Oh, behind that building.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Yeah, cool that we just have to auto do that rather than have a puzzle, even though I liked puzzles, but I don't know, the one where you're connecting wires is a bit of a pain until you get the bypass module that gives you like 50% more time. So yeah, something like that's a good thing to have versus not. But yeah, more time the better, especially when you're working with a mouse that's a little bit annoying. Anyway though, onwards to the joy of getting the thing to do the things with, and more freedom seeds, yay. Okay, nothing else here, just this, alright. Alright. And we're into cutscene time, I think. Ah, his eyes are changing color. Yeah, there's Javik. Biotic good support. Bring in the extra crunchy.
Victor, feel the boat. Acknowledged.
Was their VI was named Victory. And no voice.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Extra crispy.
Third of our people.
Alert! Broadside bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean beacon. You had a vision of the Reapers last time you were here on Eden Prime. It must attune your mind to understand their language.
Whatever
like
it does, I saw the
thing
video.
Jack O'Neill had.
And how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect.
Put
Then we
the
just
knowledge
need the signal
downloader
they
thing.
use to activate stasis mode.
Okay. Yeah, the mask swapping conversation thing does seem interesting enough. What?
Yep.
Let's see. C.
Yep.
X. C.
Yep.
Okay. C is
You bet.
everyone. X.
Sure thing.
E. Okay. So it's E.
Yep.
C. Okay, it's
Understood.
spacebar. I keep pressing E for that, and it's stupid, I know. But yeah, E for the right-hand one, Q for the left-hand one. And I keep forgetting these because it's like usually it's E for the action button, but here it's space. Let's see, where's... Oh, we need to find the remaining life pod. Or what? Wait, what? Find the remaining pod data. Oh, okay. Well, it'll be somewhere around somewhere. Just have to go somewhere, wherever enemies are, probably. Come on, let's find it. Well, here's an enemy. Oh, that's James. Okay, probably could have done that better. Doesn't really matter. Let's see, where's the next one visible? You get a singularity. Oh, okay, yeah, it's F for the melee. Something else. I was hitting space for melee, it's F for melee, right. Okay. Are they done yet? Okay. Nope. I do like that flamethrower-like thing. There we go. Okay, so the enemies were this way, so there must be something this way, right? At least more garbage to find or gather, or heat sink things. There's a door to open here.
That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Awesome. I'm just here to gather more loot. Excuse me. Okay, so here's another cutscene time, probably. Step in time. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Everything is crispy now. We really need to either focus their fire or up the wattage of their thing. Like, they know how tough the Reaper shell is, so they should build their entropy devices to be able to puncture them at least.
Until the Reapers return to dark space, then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong.
For the Empire.
For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod.
It's like, why be surprised that your defenses don't work if you have
And the
everyone just having
refugees will get
skeletons?
to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
Yay, more collectors. What did they collect? Or did they bring it from
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Well, let's increase the squad. So, 3 points for this. Let's see here. And... I don't know. Let's increase... Where's the thing that allows me to have more charisma? More charisma. So yeah, this one here. We'll probably need it for talking with everyone sooner than later. And Liara, you only have 1 point, so that's not useful. And you only have 1 point, so that's also not useful. Alright, so saving those, I guess. Here we go.
Backup forces are here.
Oh, and those guys are out. What's this building? I haven't seen it this door before, or did I? Well, everyone looks like they're having fun around the TV.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
Son of a bitch, this was somebody's home.
Yeah. Well, they were dressed up in army gear, so they were watching the game fully decked out. I guess why not? It's probably a good way to have air conditioning. Like in The Clone Republic by Stephen Kent. The armor sucks for armor purposes, but it was useful for keeping cool on worlds that were way too warm. Heat. A little bit faster there. Good little thing of doing Okay, yep, let's run a little bit here. F for melee. There we go. Oh, there was something here. There it is. A route to more doom. Yep, this is more doom, just a little bit. Oh, doom, just a little bit. A view of that. And yeah, maybe send a crispy over there. Two more on this side. Let's see, is this a window? Because you're being flanked, that's why. I am doing the flanking. The shields are very useful. I especially like the SWAT shield.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
We can fly, perhaps? We do have flight. That is a capability, or at least, if we had like the gear that the Roughnecks had in Roughneck Starship Troopers Chronicles, that would be a way. Just jetpacks for everyone. But instead, no, we don't have some dude with a shuttle on standby. We can just figure how ladders work, I guess. And ramps and hamsters. One of the three. We can also jump. That's a way to get down very quickly. It's not always the best way though, because like I'm sure Dr. Chakwas likes having extra work if it's survivable. But yeah, who knows. Now this is space though, right? And more space, more stuff to do. Something like that, who knows. And we can't go over that way, so that's brilliant of me. So I have to keep running around in circles, like hamsters. Space hamsters of doom, yeah. Doomly, doomly, doom. And there's gonna be a giant jet engine powered mech walking thing of doom soon, so yep. Here we go with this crap. Come on. Alright, here we go.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Alright.
Lots of bogies inbound, Commander. We'll have to hold this position.
Uh-huh. Say. And get the drone out on something over there. There's some going this way for me. Okay, get out of the side.
Here they come!
Okay, you guys over there. You need some doom. And that didn't do anything. See, where's the radar showing signals? Yes, okay. Another one. refresh. We only have one blasty thing yet. So we are good here. And get over here. Get over here. They're gonna drop the mech walker thing here for Texas Rangers to deal with.
Got it!
Get into that corner. Yeah, use the cryopod as a shield then. It is doom. What else could it be? Come on, I guess they're being stopped by the drone over far away.
We have contact.
Okay, so they are there and there. Come on.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
Wish my corner man was here. I could use an ice pack.
On it.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
If anybody's low, there's a Cerberus supply cache in the building next door.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Supply cache. That would be here, you said? Somewhere? Well,
Heavy mech, don't let it get close.
so that's why they had to go away, right? Okay. Smoke screen. Okay. Come on. Alright, you get some friends here. Well, that happened. And we're still having one over on that side. Let's toss a sentry turret thing at it. And the R could do that. I went beyond. Come on, get into my sights and get out of my space. Is that already gone? Oh, there's this one over here. Fancy footwork time, and there's stuff on all those sides. Okay, so 8 turret players, 2. Okay, you're gonna get one of the sentry, the combat drones by you. Okay, and let's run from that a little bit.
There. You can open the life pod now.
Alright, here we go. Time to meet Javik.
There, you've got it. Goddess.
I don't really like his aristocratic attitude so
It
much,
may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
but I will keep the general team being Javik and Liara so far as I can, though. Since it makes sense to do that, with her being a space archaeologist, focus on Protheans and him being a Prothean.
Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been
different.
50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardments. Get to your life pod now. Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure. Commander Javik.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
You will be there to offer your opinion on everything.
How many others?
0.
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
You think that, do
It's
you?
not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
You should know what shaking hands is. But you choose not to. That I don't like.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Heck, what out?
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
Like a door?
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust
For
off the
more
regulations.
hostility.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
Yay.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Sorry I finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
After 50,000 years.
What do you wish to know?
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have? And can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think.
And...
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
Did you figure out how to shake hands yet?
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander. You may count on me. I am known as Javik, though I still need time to recover. The shock has not worn off yet.
I understand. This must be a hell of an experience for you. We're just glad to have you aboard, Javik.
Okay, so there's that. I guess we can look around a little, see if he has a little bit more to say. Some random tar table things. I have no idea what those are about. Maybe nanites for some purpose. It'd be crazy if they turned into, like, weaponry or something, though.
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here. For me, it was only yesterday. Our empire spanned the galaxy. Now we are only a myth. I'm recovering my strength. We'll be ready soon.
Yay. So this is actually what's in the box in Dune. He said it's pain, so yeah, that sucks. Yeah, won't get Gabrielle or the other one. Just Engineer Adams there. Maybe I should import my Mass Effect 2 character and restart a gameplay. Although, I'm thinking the next time I do something like that, it'll be after I can afford to have the Legendary Edition and whatever. See, don't really care. Yeah, let's see if we can buy anything more. Okay, there's a scanning pupper of doom, procurement things, open store. So, stunner mod, let's see, there's shoddy, snipper. Alright, I don't remember. Stability, magazine upgrade, doesn't really matter for other characters. Cost of fabrication, open store. So, spare thermal clip, yeah. Doesn't matter. Spectre acquisitions, those are absurdly overpriced. Non-human metagel upgrade. So yeah, let's get that at least. So that'll help with non-human crew members on away missions. And upgrade something here. I don't know. Valkyrie, Crusader. Where's the thing? Particle rifle. Yeah, let's upgrade Javik's particle rifle. So it's a little bit more extra crispy bringing than before even. Come on. Make the thing go, bring the doom faster. Anti-synthetic rifle, I think that would be Ashley's, but we'll figure it out later. Oh yeah, this is the Acolyte. That's the one I'm having Liara have. Okay, let's also upgrade that to max, as much as we can anyway. And now it's beyond reach. Okay, there we go. It's a portable grenade launcher pretty much. But yeah, there we go with just this for me, and maybe Javik's rifle as well, just for when we want to bring the extra crispy. This will be slowing down the recharge speed, but I don't know, I sort of like that. So yeah, let's get that one. And I don't know if we can get the, where was the thing with the assault rifle magazine upgrade? Yeah, let's do that so we have a little more power before it has to recharge. I think it slowly recharges, so it's like infinite anyway. What is this? Wrong thing. Okay, so this one then, and modify, and the, yeah, there we go. So more freedom seeds, or more capacity before recharge at least, hopefully. Alright, there's that. And now both the Geth SMG and the other thing are there. So engineering, I was already there. Crew deck. See here if Liara has anything to say about Javik, which she more than likely will. Then I think I'll call it a day.
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
Yay. So, remains of things. And store discount bonus or recharge speed. I could have used that. Scan the remains for new technology. So, yeah, this will make it faster. Store discount. Should have done that already. This will make battles faster, so it will be less likely to crash sooner anyway. And Prothean notes, 2186, so there's that anyway. Here's Liara.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone.
Waking
but
up
a
is
Prothean
hard to
shepherd.
do.
There's so much he could tell us. It's good to see you.
Okay, so that's all you have to say. Alright, so not very much. Nope. Oh well. It's like they should have had more. Don't think there's that much to do here. Do we have fish yet? I think I need to buy fish and make sure we get the feeding AI thing or whatever. So we don't forget to feed them each time and then lose them. Oh, there's the space hamster though. Okay, let's call it a day here. Still need to get more of those little ship things. But saving, there we go. Game saved. Alright. Time for it to be game over, man. Game over. Take care. And try again to not go crazy.